You might as well go ahead and stop scrolling. Okay, go ahead and stop scrolling. Because if you're wondering if they're in regrets, baby, we gonna get to the nitty gritty, and we gonna find out if they in regrets, and we gonna see why they're in regrets. Okay, okay. We're gonna see why. I'm Robin Siobhan. This is Savvy Speaks Oracle. I hope you guys are having a great day. This is a channel we get real shit, deep shit, inspiring shit. I do not sugarcoat. I keep everything 100. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's get down to these messages, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Fake flexing, photo proof. Karmic friends. Okay, people are in regret. As I was saying, okay, I feel like people are in regrets. I feel like people are in regret. I feel like people are trying to keep up with the Joneses, okay? I feel like people are watching you. I feel like they're trying to get proof that things are not going good for you. Okay, people could be in regret because you could have moved, or you are moving. You're moving away from a community because you realize that people have scarcity tactics, okay? You realize that people are looking you up. They can't stop looking up your name. They can't stop trying to see what you're doing. They just can't. They can't. Like, my babies, they really cannot. Magician, yeah, you're somebody. Ooh, and that just made me realize. That just made me think like, oh, somebody's all over the place. Okay, okay, or they want you to be all over the place. They want you to be all over the place because you're manifesting everything. Okay, you're taking control of your life. Okay, you're taking control of your life. What's fake flexing? And some people are just like in regret that they're not in your life anymore. That you cut them off. Okay, that you cut them off. Yeah, justice. I'm telling you. Okay, you could have realized that people were fake flexing. You could have been realizing that people were trying to keep up with the Joneses and not trying to be themselves. Okay, you could have realized that people weren't speaking truth. Okay, you could have felt like things were unfair in a community. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, you're somebody that was the life of the party. Okay, when I say life of the party, you're somebody that brings that light wherever you are. You shine. Okay, you're somebody that's very creative. Okay, you're somebody, you could be a model. You're somebody that literally all eyes on you wherever you go. All eyes on you wherever you go. And that's confirmation. Now I know it could be significant. That's confirmation. You and you realize like, okay, I can't be doing a fake flexing. I gotta really get it how I live. I really gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, and the judgment here. Like seriously, you realize some things. Like, and the justice, this could be a legal battle. This could be somebody that somebody could be in regret. You could be going through a divorce with somebody. Okay, you can go to court with somebody, and these people could be fake flexing. Okay, like they got the money. Okay, and you're like, okay, well, let's go to court. Let's see if you got the money. Okay, they could have definitely did you dirty with the Four of Swords here. This is something you could have dealt with people that was really stressing you out. Okay, and with the Four of Swords here, I'm getting like people are very much realizing that you're somebody that's not a fake flexer. Okay, you're somebody that's not a fake flexer. You're somebody that's very fair. Okay, you're somebody that's very resilient. Okay, you're somebody that money comes to you, abundance comes to you. Whatever you want, whatever you need, they know the divine is going to fulfill it for you. They know that. 243 on a timer. They know that. They know that. And this could be stressing people out. Okay, you when you're around people, you could have got like sick. You could have felt sick. Okay, you could have felt like you would always get like a headache, or you always like get like a sinus infection. I just heard. Okay, whenever you're around people, and these were people that were fake flexing. These are people that you did not need to be around. Yeah, King of Swords. You're somebody that you really analyzed a lot of people. Okay, this could be an air sign that could have been fake flexing. Okay, because they're going through court battles. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody that could be very much pressed. Okay, this could be somebody that it could be very much a regret. They could be going through a lot. They could have like a lot of burden. Okay, 10 things could be on their plate. Okay, like they could be stressed over a child. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, they could be stressed over just stability. Okay, going towards something new, but they could be stressed because they could be fearful of a third party. Okay, or fearful of making the wrong decision. Okay, when it comes to going out, when it comes to who they're investing in, who they're talking to. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay, like, or this could be you. This could be you just like analyzing people and realizing like, and you're stepping back from people. 404 on a timer. Like you're protecting your stability. You're protecting your peace. Yeah, 2 of Swords right here. That just popped out. You're protecting your peace. Okay, because there's a lot of things that you couldn't have seen, and you could have made a decision, making a decision like, do I need to cut these people off? Do I need to keep them? Do I need to cut these people off? Do I need to keep them? 2 of Cups. This could be a relationship. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, you could have been feeling like abandoned. People could have made you feel abandoned. Okay, feeling abandoned with love as well. Okay, they could have clouded your judgment. They could have made you feel stagnant. Eight of Swords could have kept you in your head. Okay, kept you in the head and didn't want you to move forward. Okay, so yes, somebody is definitely in regret. It could be an air sign, heavy air right here. Heavy air, or somebody that is just very logical, somebody that just stay in their head. Okay, this person could be in their head about you. Okay, and what's photo proof? What's this fake? What's getting evidence? Yes, they're in regret. Six of Swords. Yeah, they're seeing that you're moving towards calmer waters. They're seeing that things are not like, even if you are going through something, you don't show it. You don't show it. You're somebody that ages very well as well. Okay, there could be a lot of people that you're seeing that you could have went to school with. Some people that you could have known in the past. People that you could have let go of that are like aging very badly. Okay, even their bodies are aging badly, and people are watching you and like, oh my God, their body look good, their face look good, they what? Oh my God, even their kids look good, like not in a bad way, but it's like just like damn, like this person, and with the moon here, they could definitely be talking about this, or they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that they're watching. They don't want you to know. They didn't want you to know that they were wolves in sheep's clothing as well. Yeah, Three of Cups. They could have gossiped a lot about you, and you could have defended your energy from these people. But they're getting evidence. They're watching you. Okay, you could have like a mother, a grandmother that's on the other side that could be guiding you towards peaceful waters, and they could be seeing it. People could know that you've lost somebody important, somebody special, man or woman. Okay, and they know that you're divinely guided. Ten of Wands, guided away from stress, guided away from struggle. Okay, they're getting photo proof that you're releasing burden. Like, they're seeing that on your face. I'm telling you, they're seeing it on your face whenever they look at you, whenever they watch you, whenever they go to your social media, if you don't have social media, whenever they see you in person. Even if you walking right past them like, yeah, somebody I used to know, the hell? You're somebody I used to know, right? Yeah, the Chariot. They see you moving forward. They see you not letting no obstacles get to you. Okay, they're seeing you with a new car. They're seeing you with a new motorcycle. Okay, they're seeing you. If you were somebody that went to jail, they're seeing you get your life right afterwards. They're seeing all the potential that, yes, they're seeing you take control of your life. I just keep getting that. And people are jealous of that they can't take control of their life. They're seeing that. They're getting photo proof of this. Okay, they're getting photo proof of this. They're getting photo proof that you have a lot of competition around you. Okay, they're getting evidence. They want to get in evidence. Somebody want to get some evidence about a car. Somebody could want to get evidence about some car. Okay, about a home. Somebody could want to try to get some evidence to see, like, come in and fight about something. Somebody could want to start a fight with you. Heavy fire energy. Somebody could want to start a fight with you. This could be somebody that you were married to. This is somebody you were committed to. The devil. Somebody that was very toxic. Somebody could be very obsessed with you. Okay, because you went into another direction. Okay, and now you're single. You're living good. Whether you're in a relationship, you're somebody that carries yourself as your own person. Even if you are in a relationship, you're still your own person. Yeah, moving. What's moving? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, something's about to happen fast. You could be moving. You could have left something like really fast. You could have like made a big change and moved like across the country. Okay, moves across states. Okay, moving to a nice home. Okay, like you could be going on dates. Like you could be moving to like in with a lover. Okay, Three of Swords. You could be healing. Okay, you could be moving away from things that you knew you couldn't. That you knew that you need to heal from. Okay. Yes, they're regretting. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you could have not told anybody. You didn't tell nobody that you were making this change. Heavy air. Like, you kept your swords up. You kept, like, your peace, honey. You didn't say nothing. If you're moving or if you did move, okay, if you're going to move, you're planning on it, be quiet. Keep it quiet. Keep it hush. Keep it hush. If you're moving in with somebody, if you're getting married, keep it hush. Keep a hush. Yes, keep a hush because people are wanting you to walk away from something. If you're walking away from somebody, keep it hush. Keep it hush. Like, because somebody's going to try to stop you. Okay, somebody could be trying to stop you. Yeah, Three of Swords. You could be finding out about betrayal. Okay, you could be moving away because you could have found out about betrayal. Okay? You could have found out about some type of betrayal. You could have found out if people gossiping about you, the world. Okay? You could be moving because something ended and you're trying to go towards success. Right? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You could be balancing things out. You could be budgeting right now. Okay, you could have be moving because you could be moving. This is somebody you could have moved away from. You could have felt like somebody was juggling you. Somebody could have met somebody at work, okay? Or you could have met somebody at work and you could have felt like they were juggling you. Yeah, they were trying to one up on you. Okay, they were trying to lie to you. They were trying to cause like unexpected chaos for you. Like your intuition was telling you that. Okay? And so you could be moving. Okay, yes, they're in regret. Heavy air sign, heavy earth sign, heavy fire sign. Scarcity taxes. What's that? Magician. I feel like you were the one with the scarcity taxes. You're the one that, baby, we playing checkers. We playing chess. We ain't playing checkers. We playing chess. We ain't playing checkers. They thought they had one up on you, but in the end, you had one up on them. With the magician here, they thought that they could play you. They thought that they could play you. This could be what you could have lived with. Okay, this is somebody that you could have. This could be a reunion. Okay, somebody could be trying to like plan something to have a reunion with you. What's the magician scarcity tactics? Somebody could have been doing magic. You could have been doing magic. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's very arrogant. Okay, I just heard karmic child. Okay, this could be your child. Okay, this could be yeah, the death here. Somebody that these are people that did not want to transform. Okay, these people that you could have let go of. These people you could have ended things with. These people that could be trying to off you. Okay, with magic. They're watching to see if something is working. They're watching to see if their wand is working. Okay, their sexual wand is working. They're watching to see if you're in lust energy. I'm getting. They're watching to see if you're in lust energy. What's the Page of Wands reverse? They're immature. They're immature. Seven of Cups. They're trying to see which option you're gonna choose. If you're gonna pick the right option. Okay. They're trying to see if they could cloud your judgment. Okay, they're trying to see if you're still living in fantasy. I just heard. Yeah, it could be an earth sign. They're trying to see if trying to make a way for you to be broke. Trying to make a way for you to be left out in the cold. Okay. Trying to make a way for you to be left out in the cold. Yeah, Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Okay, trying to see. They trying to knock you off your grind, trying to knock you off from listening to your ancestors as well. Yeah, they trying to send you in another direction, I'm getting. They trying to send you in another direction. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they want you to be left out in the cold. They want you to be betrayed. They want you to be done for. Okay, they trying to plan something. They trying to plan something like they trying to get the collective out of their cup. They could be trying to plan something with a group. Okay, yes, baby, they in regret. They in regret and they're upset. That's all you need to know. What's your advice? That's all you need to know. Yeah, they're in regret. They're in regret, and what they gonna do about it? They gonna fight the divine? Because the divine got your back. Yeah, the star in reverse. They want to come out in reverse, but I feel like it came out in reverse. Your advice is to not give up hope. Your advice is to keep going. Okay? Keep going. Keep putting them creative ideas. Keep getting them downloads and keep listening to them. The strength. Continue being strong. Continue showing these people that you are nothing to be played with. Honey, 1313 on the timer. You are nothing to be played with. And continue to show these people you are nothing to be played with. Period. Please. You guys, this is going to be the end of your reading. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really hope you guys have a great day. I love you.